That's gotta hurt. And it's back. Dungeon Clawler is now in early release. The link is in the description if you're interested. So it's changed a fair bit since the demo if you played it there. We have the existing characters. We also have new ones such as Squiddy, who gets 1 strength each time you fill the machine with liquid. Not particularly useful, but his second claw is a tentacle claw which has really good grabbing power. It just goes down and squishes and sticks to everything. His main weapon is a sponge. I think this is new. It attacks the nearest enemy for 5 damage, and if it's submerged in water, it gets a 5 bonus each turn. And you can upgrade that, of course. And then, of course, the water bottle to fill up the tank. You then have Garbage Greg. 50% of all items get removed from the tank at the end of your turn, and your damage is increased by 2% for every item you have in your deck. This being your deck, so if you have 100 items in there, you'll get 2% per item for your damage. You then have Anne Bunny. I think she's my favourite character. The second claw is always a harpoon. Items collected with a harpoon are used twice, and if we just use 1 item or collect a single item, that increases our block by 5. The harpoon can be used to devastating effect. It's a great one to have. And then we have Chief Bunner, a rather unfortunate name. This dude retains 50% of his block between turns, and you get 1 charge for every 3 block you have left at the start of your turn. The charge being an additional 1 damage. If you go for the whole shield and the helmet and the armor, you can really power this guy up quite well. Anyway, I'm going to go for Anne Bunny. And I've done her on normal, so let's do her on hard. And a different thing in the game, once you complete it with each character on normal, you can get a bonus paw. And we are going to go and use Chief Bunners, where we retain 50% of block between turns. We are going on hard, so this will increase the strength of enemies and add additional modifier to make the game harder. Right, let's get started. So we have 1 normal claw, and then in the top left you can see the harpoon waiting there. Now with the harpoon we just get 1 thing, it's going to be used twice. You can collect more than 1 thing, but it doesn't collect a huge amount. Perfect. We got the defense there, or we defended against that. It's almost worth collecting the shit stuff, the stuff you don't really want in the first clawing. And then going for the good stuff next. I think we could possibly get the daggers as well. Yeah, it did. It stabbed through. And they're both used twice now. Easy. Easy to get through. I do like a spiky shield. Going to go for that. Let's keep going. So, that's what are we going to need? We're going to need 24 defense. I think I'm going to go for these shields. And then I'm going to make these guys kill themselves. Not necessarily kill themselves first turn, but we're going to be using this twice now, so that'll give us an extra 10 block. Plus it'll give us the damage when they attack us. There you go, they've pretty much done themselves. Let's get this. Not that we need it. And then go for the harpoon. Now the harpoon, you can swing it around and you can fire it like that and it will aim in a direction. Let's see how good I am at this. I'm not that good, but I'm going to kill them both. That's 2 strikes. I was aiming for the spiky shield. And you can actually get it as something you can draw out and then have it as the next turn. Right, none of these are good for me. I'll take the magic wand. It's always worth having something to give you health. So this actually has a rattling noise. I don't think it had that before. And then we're going to go for the perks. Golden armor, vampire fangs, or neither of those. Reroll and selection rewards, or an additional choice. Let's do the additional choice from the perkometer. So the dungeons are slightly different now. We have Grandma Bunny here, and then we have a little Shrek picture over here, and whoever that is over there. But yes, they've kind of vajazzled this room a little, or grijazzled this room a little, if that's even a word. No idea what that blue flame is. Right, our first boss coming up. This should be easy. So I kind of want spiky shield, but does it matter? No, it doesn't. Doesn't really feel like a challenge when you know how to use a character well. There you go, spiky shield. So that's going to be used twice. So 10 damage whenever this little flower attacks us. Might as well be fighting back against him. And we've got the retain shield perk as well. So we're retaining 50% of any shield we have left at the end of a turn. And we're already up to doing 20 damage when this guy attacks. I mean, yeah, can't really go too wrong, can we? Let's try and get this sword. Now, I think the different difficulty levels, once you've had a boss fight, you heal up on the easy level. I think as you progress through the levels and play harder and more harder, then you don't heal after the boss fights, which could be quite tricky if you're not managing them well. But yes, anyway, all right, I think we can do something good with the harpoon there. So let's just get these 2 shields, and then if I aim it just right, we can probably get the shield and the sword. Ah, bollocks, just the sword. I'll take that though. This guy should be dead relatively soon. All right, let's get the sword again. Keep that going. Oh, we're going to take some damage here. Yes, we didn't have any shield, and this guy has got the spikes perk already. That keeps on going up by about 3 each round, so we do need to take him out because he will just keep on increasing and increasing. There are new bosses. We'll get to them eventually. There are new things to pick up as well. We'll see those. And there's a whole new system which they didn't... Well, they kind of had it in the past, but they've made changes to it. We'll go through that. So if we... Is it not dead yet? Okay, let's just do this. That'll kill him. Shield first, please. Thank you very much. Bingo, bango, bongo. Done. Vampire things. Thank you very much. That's going to keep me alive. So there's something called the Alchemist. So each material or each weapon, it's either wood, glass, metal, plastic. You can transform it so it's made out of a different substance. So for example, the plastic knives, you can transfer them into being metal so they'll be picked up by the magnet. There's things you can do to change. Interesting mechanic. Not really used it a huge amount, but you can really customize your build on how you gain. We only have 20 gold, so we can choose which way we go in the dungeon. I'm going to go towards the perkometer, the treasure chest, so to speak. Right, what do I want to do here? Let's get that health back up. Okay, so we're not healing after the boss fight there. I'm still on 97. Fair enough. And let's get this spiky shields because they will be attacking us. So we get 5 shield straight away because it was a single object. And then, oh crumbs, this guy's going to do a lot of damage, 20. So I think what we want to do is use a sword. We take out this front guy a bit, and then we want to go for the big shield. As I say, I never usually like them. They take up most of the claw when you go for them. But yeah, stab it like this. It gets used twice. Plus, I think you get a solo bonus for it as well. You can really ramp up your defense that way quite quickly. I wouldn't mind having armor as well, and maybe even a helmet. I do like a good helmet. Right, let's stab this shield. Have I got enough? 27 we need. Yes, I will have enough. And these guys just killing themselves now. Well, along with me. Right, if we get this, this will take us to full health and kill the dude at the same time. Perfect. Don't want any of these. Let's re-roll. We have the Pearl, which says it does nothing, but it does. You have to upgrade it, and there it tells you what it is. So this is glass, this is plastic, this is wood. Let's do one more reroll. No, fuck it, everything's shit. I'm going to stop wasting my money there. Onto the perk-meter. See what we can get here. I wouldn't mind getting Junk Jet or something like that. Let's have a look. Start with 3 spikes. Oh, we get that twice. Let's do the shrinkage. Shrink item. Yeah, there weren't any particularly great choices. Right, who are we fighting? We're fighting Fish Guy, who's going to put some nasty stuff in there. Let's use the swords on him. Oh, good. And we got the big shield. Have that, you bitch. And then let's get the spiky shield going as well. There are weaknesses to any build you decide to go. So this guy shrunk something and put these spiky things in there. Right, we're going to have 9 damage come our way. We can defend against that easy enough. And then I'm going to stab the sword, hopefully the shield, and the healing wand. Not that we need the healing wand, but yeah, we got it anyway. So the guy at the back, he doesn't actually have an attack, so we do need to be able to attack him. And it's good to attack the guy at the front. Fuck it, let's take the damage. We get poisoned here. Killed him though. And then we need to do 30 damage. I think if you use this sword on its own, it does more damage. Plus we're going to be using it twice, so maybe, yep, 20 a pop. Perfect. We already have a magic wand. I'm going to get another one. I like having 2 of them around. So we're coming up to a new room here. This is Hair Quinn. And we just got quite a bit of damage there. She's telling us what she wants. In the picture above her head, here she wants us to get one of these chests. So we need to get one of them. When it's not bouncing around, obviously I messed up. And then we get a bonus if we do what she wanted. Obviously we didn't there. We just took the pain. Right, this guy's going to be doing 12. And the guy in front of him is going to be healing him. I think if we get the spike shield, we'll be able to do some damage back. Almost wiped him out there, but then he gets healed up by the guy behind. Ah, right, it's me shrinking these things. We have the shrink perk, don't we? So 4 items are being shrunk each time. What do we need? We need 19 shield at least. Yep, good. And we want to be killing this guy before he gets stronger. I didn't really want to get that sword, but oh well, we got it. Needs must and all that. And I can see a mini sword down here, a little bitty baby one, and we fucked it up, didn't we? Still, knife's going to be, or the dagger's going to be used twice. That's fine. Right, let's re-roll here. No, nothing good. One more re-roll. Nope, nothing. Not going to take anything. So if I was Garbage Greg there, I'd want to be taking whatever we get, because that'll give us 2% bonus damage. Right, again with the chests. Oh, one was sticking to me there. Right, let's try and time this right. Don't really want to be getting the spikes. I think it also has to be the last thing that goes down the chute on the right. If you get the chest and then a spike ball comes after, I'm not sure it actually counts. So we want to get one individually. That one was just begging to be picked up there. There we go. And what are you going to give us? A bomb. Fuck off. I suppose I could harpoon it and double up its damage. Right, let's go and see Granny Fanny again. Let's... bit of health and a bit of money. Let's continue. So this is the final boss on this floor. What's the best way of playing it? I suppose if we just do a bit of damage here and then work on the spike shield. Keep going that way. Oh, we going to do this guy easily? I think we are. And if we do stabby here with the harpoon. How did we miss the sword? We hit the sword. Oh well. Just have to do that. But we can protect ourselves easily, which is the great thing. And we can just level up and keep on stacking the damage that we do. Keep on stacking the spikes that we have using this shield. If we make it a golden shield, it becomes even better. And then if we get the perk where something's used 2 or 3 times when you drop it on its own or first out the barrel, then yeah, you can really do some damage. Right, this guy's going to be a bit nasty here. That's quite a lot of damage. We need to get a big shield on its own. So I'm just going to pick up the spiked shield here. That'll give us a bit of protection. And then we have a big shield just here. Let's make sure we get it right. It's quite small now. That should give us good health. Not quite going to defend against the 60, but we can take it. And we can use this health wand. That's going to heal us up. We have no shield left, and he's going to do 19 damage, isn't he? Yeah, this spike shield, as much as I think I should be using it, it's not going to give us 19 protection. There's this big boy, that's going to do it, and then he'll kill himself maybe? No, he'll still have 20 health left. Oh, he had a shield too. Alright, fair enough. Right, let's just grab these things because they're mini. I suppose with the mini perk, you kind of want to be putting more stuff in really, don't you? And let's stab this shield. He's going to kill himself now. 45 damage. We're going to reflect on him with our spikes. He fucking had his shield up, didn't he? Alright, let's just kill him this way then. The old-fashioned way. If I can do that. I can when I do this. There we go. Mini sword on the way. Perfect. And savings account may be good. I'm sure there's better ones. And after a boss, that's when you can re-roll. Yeah, I'll take savings accounts for now. Or savings account for now. So there's 2 ways we can go, and it tells you what's there. So this is going to be the blacksmith and the alchemist. And this is the blacksmith and pachinko machine, which I fucking hate. I've wasted so much money in one of those trying to get something. It just, yeah, it doesn't work. Let's go to the blacksmith first and let's upgrade things. Okay, let's upgrade 2 things. I would have liked to have done more, but oh well. So this is the alchemist. You'll click on something and this is wood if we want to make it into cloth or metal so it gets picked up by magnets. We pay 16 gold and then we can do that. It will become a metal spiky shield plus. So yeah, good thing to be having. Alright, let's go this way. What do we got? We're going to have a fair bit of damage coming our way. So I'm going to take these 2 shields and then stab a big shield afterwards. And that should protect us. What do we need? 1927. Yeah, that's easy. That'll do us 27. 60, they're going to take their damage off, then the shield gets halved again, and whatever's left we have as a shield, or yeah, we have left as a shield, or block even. And then we can stab this spiky shield. Ooh, we got a knife as well, or a sword even. So small I thought it was a dagger. We're going to do 30 damage to this guy when he attacks. We don't want to attack him because he's going to reflect it. So let's just grab these. And then sometimes it's just best not doing anything really. And then we have the spike shield going up, 50 damage, 2 attacks, that's him dead. Bish bash bosh, done. I think the cactus, I'm not sure if it's new or not. It gives you 2 damage and it goes through your block, but it increases your block by 10. It's quite a good thing to have, as is wood oil. Increases block of wood items inside a small radius by 5. So that's going to improve our shields. So yeah, that's worth having. I think these dudes are new. Bugabooth. This enemy intends to attack you. And we have Bushling as well. Right. You're not really going to do a huge amount of attack. I think they're going to put nasty things, or Bushling's going to put something nasty in the tank. So this shield, it's now been upgraded. pile of wood oil over there, so it's going to give us more defense, maybe? Don't know, don't feel that it did. And what did this guy do? I think he shrunk stuff that was in our tank. Not a huge amount there. Right, and he's going to do 12 damage. We kind of want to be fighting this bomb though at the front, because he's going to explode. But if we keep our shield being built up and we retain 50% each turn, we should be able to protect against any damage he does. The spike shield's next to useless. We're not going to be able to do him in time, are we? We're going to have to take the blast. Yeah, if I use a sword, it's going to give us 40. Spike shield's worthless, is blowing up anyway, so I think the big shield's going to be the sensible option here. The mini big shield, that is. Good. Didn't take any damage. Let's reroll. That's all shit. We got enough of everything here. One more reroll. Take poison dagger. Is it worth it? I do like it. I'm going to go for magnetism. I mean, ideally, when you're doing a shielded thing, it's almost as if you want the smaller things and not the bigger swords. Fuck it, we'll take that for now. It's either that or just skip out of there. Yes, so this is particularly hard to catch things now. Good thing there's nothing I want to take that. Right, what do we got? This guy's going to dump something nasty in, and we're going to get 4 damage done to us. Let's pick up these shields. And then I'll stab the spiky shield. Get that doubled up. So already we're doing 20 damage. And if we get the perk where we can triple things, we can really make a big difference early on. We are going to start getting poisoned by that guy at the back, so we do need to pay attention. And let's get the spiky shield and whatever else we can. So we're doing 40 damage now whenever anyone hits us. Beautiful. Guy at the back is now done. His poison can fuck off. We just have to take out the guy at the front. I think I've worked out how to do that. There's 2 very small swords over here. Okay, we did it anyway without needing to do that. Toy piranha, you can fuck off. We're not going for water. We don't want the small sword. Yeah, it deals double damage when picked up alone. Should we get that? No, fuck it. Alright, take your pick. Do we go for this crazy guy? He used to, I think he was the main boss in the last, or in the demo. Or Walworth the Barbarian. I think he's new. Let's go for him. But first, let's see Harley Quinn. Or Hare Quinn. Take some punishment off her. Let's try and get a chest. Just a chest. No balls, please. I'm a chest, not balls person. Yeah. It's almost worth just staying in one position. Right, that's not going to be jumping for a while. The others may be, though. Fucker! They're goading me. They're laughing at me. They're mocking me. What do we need? Money, money, money. Let's get money. Okay. Could have done better there, but I'll take that. So, on to this boss. I think this boss is new, Walworth the Barbarian. So he keeps buffing himself. We do actually need to take him out. Otherwise he just gets too strong too soon. He does have a lot of health though, 520. Right, let's stab this spike shield as well, because that is going to be used. He will be attacking us next turn. What's he going to do? Yeah, that was it. He keeps on doubling this. So this doubles at the end of every turn, which doesn't seem like a lot. But there's that old Chinese thing about the chessboard where a guy said to an emperor, oh yes, if I win at chess, you double each amount of rice on every square of the chessboard. And he kind of bankrupted the emperor because, yeah, it just kept on doubling and doubling and doubling. So we need 20 defense and we need to be attacking this guy. So we can do the defense easily with just a normal claw, I think. And then I'm going to stab at this sword here. Hopefully get the dagger below as well. Start doing some damage to him. Now, these swords, they're not enough, especially for later enemies. So we do need to be going, I hate to say it, but we do need to be going for the golden dagger and making money. Right, it's going to do 24 damage. Let's get that. I think we got the poison dagger in there as well. And stab the sword or stab the shield. So shield's going to do us 10. Bucket's going in the middle. Got them both. Have that, bitch. We're doing him, and he's going to take 50 damage there. And he's going up again. 32 on the way. That's soon going to increase. Let's continue damaging while we can, and we'll stab the spike shield here. Get that used twice. Yes, he just expands exponentially there. So 48 damage now. And I think we're going to need to claw this and then stab a big shield, otherwise he's going to start doing damage to us. And we're doing 70 back to him, so we only need to keep going for a little bit longer, like take a few more hits, and then we're fine. There you go, that's that 48 blocked. 80, wow. Can we get 80? I think we can if I do this with the normal claw. And it works, that is. Good, we got an extra small shield there. And then we stab this dude. Good, we're going to take a bit of damage off with the sword as well. 55, no, we're not blocking him anymore. Shit, we're in trouble. And he's now doing 144. That's me dead. Right, we need to do 32 damage here. I think we can do that. If we can get 10 damage with this. Oh, shit. Yes, we got 10 damage. And then this should do 20 damage twice. And we should finish him off. Good. Beautiful. Lovely. Never any doubt there. Yeah, magic mirror. First item each turn is used twice. So you can really start stacking the bonuses here. Let's do that. And which way do we go? Yeah, I've not used alchemy too much. I'm always kind of focused on the blacksmith and upgrading items. Let's upgrade this healing staff. Maybe upgrade these swords as well, because we are reliant on them. That's all we can do. Fuck the alchemist. And let's go Harley Quinn direction. Now we got her twice in a row. That could actually be quite a bad thing, as we can lose health there easy enough. Right, we have a fair bit of damage coming our way. Let's try and protect against that. First item used twice, beautiful. So we've got 30. We do this and we're protected here. The 7 dudes almost punched himself out there. Oh wow, they made that sword a bit big. Doesn't matter though, we can stab it with the harpoon. What do I want to be going for? So we have a fair bit of damage coming our way. Let's try and collect these big shields. Good, got them both, fine. And then the spike shield again. And we're protected against any damage, and we're going to be damaging these guys back. Mr. Punchy is out of it. So it's the guy at the front to work on next. So that's not really going to help, is it? Okay, let's see if we can do this. Only got one of the swords. Should do him though, because it's been upgraded. Right, so this, we can only do 1 damage to this guy. So there's nothing we can really do here. Well, we can take off like 2 damage maybe at best. Oh, 3 there. And then, yeah, we don't really need to be doing anything here. Let's just go for the shield. He's going to knock himself out when he attacks. Beautiful. Lovely. Let's do a reroll. It's crap. It's always crap. 1 more reroll. Yeah, that can all fuck off. Right, on to Hair L. Quinn. So, we have the harpoon, a bunch of piranhas, and we need to get this. Perfect. This is the easiest one of her challenges to do. What's she going to give us? The morning start? No, thank you. This one looks easy, but it's not. This is traditional claw machine territory. You need to collect one of those chests. The more you collect, the more choices you have at the end. But they're hard to grab quite often. Usually the claw just goes down and grabs nothing. Love bomb, vitamin pill, not remotely useful to us. Right, what do we got? We got 12 damage coming. So we don't really need to do much at the moment. Let's try and get this golden sword if we can. Nope, missed it. Lucky I got that shield though. Right, so this dude, he dropped honey and that's very sticky. It makes it very hard to pick anything up. So I'm going to try and get something here and I think I'm just going to fail. Oh no, it did okay actually. Quite often it forms like, when there's a few bits of honey in there, it forms a long train and then it's just impossible to get anything. Right, what's this shield do? We're going to use it 3 times, so it'll give us 15 block. And we only really need to block him once because he's going to kill himself on our spikes. Okay, we're only using it once there by the looks of it. Fair enough. Okie dokie. Let's carry on. And if we stab a sword, that should be this guy done. The swords don't scale though, that's why you need the golden dagger for later on in the game. Plus you need the gold obviously to back that up. Let's have a reroll. Yeah, I'm good on all that. So, I think this dude's... No, he's not. Lord Squidula. Go and give him a go after visiting Granny. My Granny, what big eyes you have. Good. And on to Squidula. He was a bastard from what I remember. What do I want to be doing? Let's start poisoning him if we can. And then I'll get the spike shield. So I think he does like 4 or 5 attacks in once. So we're going to retain 10 block there. Yeah, he does. Okay, so what are we going to need? 8, 16, 32, 40. 40. So if we just pick this one up, and that'll give us what? 30. And then if we stab the shield, we're going to have some shield left over as well for next turn. 50% of whatever remains. That was 18 by the looks of it. And we might as well just attack the dude while he's doing that. And then keep on upping the spike shield. That's where we're going to get the good damage on him. Because yeah, the sword, the maximum we're going to be doing with that is about 40. No, 30 is about 60 actually if we harpoon it. And it's on its own. Let's give that a try actually. Shit, am I going to have enough shield here? I am. That's doubled up. Perfect. I think I am. So this should give us 60. Let's go for the small one where there's nothing next to it. We want to catch it on its own. Is this 60? Am I right? Yes, 60. Okay, that's not bad, but we're doing 70 each time he attacks us just from going for the spike shields. And we can do a reroll here. I don't like much here, so I don't like much here either. One more reroll. Hickey, that's good. So's golden armor. I think golden armor, we have to do that. Hickey would have been good though. One reroll. Yep, no, nothing there. And let's go to the blacksmith. So I'm choosing my own way to go through the dungeon now. Ideally, we want to upgrade both these shields, but just one will do for now. And let's go this way because it has a question mark. What have we got? 37 damage coming our way. We can get this spike shield. Come on. Ah, you bastard. And we want to get this. This should cover us the 37. Yeah, good, perfect. And we have about 15 left afterwards. 14, not too far off. 28 damage on the way. Let's get rid of this big shield and then we'll spike the spiky shield. If we can. Good. Okay, what have we got coming for us? If we get these 2 shields, they should have been upgraded by the wood oil. That should cover most of the damage. Right, it's covered all the damage to us. And then get the spiky thing going on. Guy at the front's going to die after 1 hit. The guy at the back will be close to death soon. And let's just continue in that vein, really. Spiky shield and whatever. Oh, shit. Mistake. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. He had a reflect going on. So the guy at the front's definitely dead this turn. No avoiding it, my friend. And this dude at the back, what do we need? 46. We don't even need to do anything. Let's just skip the turn. Unless he gets a shield. No, didn't. Right, fine. Reroll. Nothing good. Oh, of course. I find myself in the main game... Yeah, this one's horrible. So we have a magnet. She says she wants gold. I don't know how this works. I never seem to actually get any reward from her from doing this. I do take a huge amount of damage though each time. Yeah, no reward, bitch. Right. This one we've done before, and Spike, thank you very much. Oh shit, we got a piranha. Does that count? No, it doesn't. Hand mirror reflects. No, don't care about the hand mirror. We actually took a bit of damage there, so if we go for these, that's going to heal us up and start hitting the guy at the back. And then if we go for the spiky shield, good. And the rat's going to put something nasty in our tank. Alright, what now? Oh no, he didn't put something nasty in the tank. He soaked us, increases the damage taken by 1% and reduces the amount of stacks by 10 at the end of turn. Okay, fair enough. Right, what am I going for? What am I going for? Let's stab the rat. 60 damage coming your way, my friend. And then you hit us once, you're dead. Bye-bye. So this guy has just buffed himself, so he only takes 1 damage. Yeah, we're not going to kill him next turn. Let's just put some shield on. And that'll pass over, so we get 50% of whatever's left next turn. Let's get this dude. So that's another 20 damage we do to him. He's going to try and heal himself, but we stab that sword with the harpoon. We're going to kill him easily if we don't even kill him here. No, daggers don't cut the mustard. There you go, this will do it. Bye-bye, my friend. Gonna re-roll. Nothing again. So Mothilda and who's this? Melamon. Yeah, we've done them both before. Let's go for the old boss, shall we? Show you how he is. Okay. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take a bit of damage whilst doing it, but we'll do it. Does it count? Because we got spike. Ah, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I love body armor. It doesn't age well though. As in, if you go past the 20 levels or the 20 floors to actually beat it, then yeah, you're gonna be having problems because it doesn't scale. Right. So, what are we gonna do here? Interesting. I want the spiky shield, but it's in a shit location. Let's try for it. Okay, body armor it is. That'll get used twice. So now we're gonna have 10 body armor or 10 shield at the start of each turn, or 10 block at the start of each turn. Plus this. This dude's the bomb dude, isn't he? Okay. And he's going to do 18 damage, but that doesn't matter. And I'm going to try and stab one of these bombs, see if that gets used on him twice. It does. It's not such a bad thing. And the other bomb exploded. It did very little damage to us. Right, it's going to do 36 damage to us. We can take that. So if I had golden body armor, it would be 10 defense I'm getting. And then if I stab it and do it the first turn, it would be ×3, so we'd have 30 defense at the start of each turn, which is a good thing because look, we're about to get attacked quite hard. 20, 36, 40, 54 damage we need to defend against here. We can do it, it's not a problem. Good. Right, I'm going to take a bit of damage here and get the body armor, just so we start each turn a bit better defended. Minimal damage though. Right, let's get the spike shield again. This is our strategy here, let him kill himself. And then if we get the body armor, we're starting with 40 defense. And when he comes up with his huge attacks, which he will do soon, we're going to be okay. Alright, there's a bomb. If we can claw one of those out and then harpoon the other one maybe. Not that we need to, we have the armor to defend against it. Fuck it, let's ignore that bomb then. And let's just get the armor. That'll give us 50. Beautiful. Right. And armor again, and we're going to focus on the spiky shield now. We don't have to worry about his attacks or his bombs. There's nothing he can do to us anymore. We have so much health, and we're carrying over 50% at the end of each turn. There you go, boom, done. We got full health. I already had golden armor. Alright, picky. If you only pick a single item in a turn, it gets used twice, so we can really start buffing things now. Don't need to transmute anything. I'm not going to bother throwing anything away. It's kind of a walkthrough floor, but I wouldn't mind having some gold, so I'm going to do this one. There's a lot of damage coming our way. Okay, fair enough. This should... If we get the shield, it should be used 3 times. 2, 3, there you go, 115. Yeah, we're protected against these guys. They're pretty much killing themselves now as well. That's perfect. Don't need these shields, but it's going to carry on going over. Spike or armor? Let's go for the spike. Get the damage out there. Get it up 3 times. Yes, that's an extra 30 damage we're going to do when he attacks. And I'm just going to pick it up here with the claw. And then I'm going to stab the body armor, just so we don't take any damage and we're nice and refreshed. And ready to go in the next level. Bastard. He's only going to do 15 here. And what are we going to do to him? A lot. So his inked the well, that was his little thing. His name's Inky. And when we fire the fluff at him, it's inked. And that makes him 1% chance to miss. Kinda don't want him missing though. I have no idea where anything is. What did I get there? That's crap. That's going to kill himself, it's fine. Yeah, I had no idea where the swords are to do the damage. Let's reroll once. Let's reroll twice, and everything shit. I'm going to take the pearl. And then we'll upgrade that eventually, maybe. Potentially, possibly. What have we got coming for us? Very little damage there. So... starting the spike shield. If we can get it on its own, that's not such a bad thing. Of course I can't. We do a bit of damage to the guy at the front then. Nope, guy at the back even. And the guy at the front. And let's get some armor. I think they'll all be attacking me next turn. Good. So what do we got? 22, 31 damage coming our way. That's fine. We can just pick up the shields. Hopefully 2 of the shields. If the shield's first out. Yep, good. Fine. And then we're going to spike this armor. Hopefully get it on its own. And that'll be done 3 times. Lovely. And I'm going to try and double up on the spiky shield here. Bollocks. Yeah, I don't think we need the armor really. Let's just get the spiky shield. By double up, I mean treble up. Good. These guys are going to be committing harikiri very soon. Can they stop doing that, please? Bouncing balls going down my chute. Don't like it. We're going to do 60 damage, but we need to do more to the guy at the back. So let's get this wand. And I got a spiky ball. That's going to do us twice. There you go. So that guy's going to kill himself when he attacks us. We're only doing 1 damage to him now. So yeah, it's not even worth. Just going to skip the next go, really. There you go. Kill yourself, please. Thank you. You allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't know. I may have beeped that out. Hand of Midas, yes please. I wouldn't mind a magnet to get the money coming in as well, please. 19, 20, 34 damage coming. So ideally we want these 2 shields. It's not going to happen, is it? Oh, yes it is. Beautiful. That should be 34. Perfect. And some spike damage for them. Let's get the armor. Right, good. And more spike damage. And then more armor as well. Yeah, we can fight off anything they can throw at us now. Although that guy has got this spikes. He's got spikes too. He's copying my style. Don't like that. Oh well. Yeah. This will take out the guy at the front and potentially do some damage to the guy at the back as well. And let's just go for the armor. Not that we need it. Right, 8 damage. We can do that straight away. First claw. Thank you. Yes, please. Beautiful. And I'm going to get another Hand of Midas. And then I wouldn't mind getting a magnet. Let's go and upgrade things. So this pal does nothing on its own. It doubles the count of all buffs you currently have. Fucking expensive though, 50. Not sure I'm going to do that. Should I? Ah, fuck it. Let's do it. So it's going to double our buffs. It's good to have a double buff. Useless and useless. Let's go to the tent. Hello, Grandma. Take some money, please. I've just spent it all in the blacksmiths. I've got double buffs now, in case you were wondering. And on to this dude. I think this dude's new. Goobert, King of Slimes. Got quite high health and fucking high damage as well. Right, this is fortunate. I don't even need to move my claw here. I can just go like this. And I got both of these dudes. Whichever one gets done twice, I'm not going to complain. But we need to be able to defend against 54. So if we get this shield. And we got the pearl as well. And that's going to be used twice. That doubled our buffs. Oh, right. Did that double our... I think it did. It doubled both of these. These are our buffs. Okay, fair enough. That's good to know. Right, let's try and pick up the armor manually. Not that we're going to need it. Fucking 80. As if it's ever going to be doing anything more than that. And let's get the spiked shield. What he is going to do, though, is going to call a new minion now. And what's the minion going to be? Toadstool. Alright, we need to take that guy out. He's not going to die. He's not going to attack us. So we have to take him out manually. And to do that, I'm going to have to spike a golden sword, really, aren't I? Let's do this one over here. And it should be used 3 times. So that should be 90 damage. Perfect. Lovely. And he's going to do 52 damage there. That's fine. We can take that. Yeah, fuck, we may as well just work on hurting him. He's not going to be able to do anything to us. And spiking the shield as well. Just keep the damage going up. I like that pearl, the double buff. It looks like it only falls down once. And once you use it, you have to wait till the next level. So yeah, next time I can use that slightly better than I just have. First I get up to like a lot more and then I double buff it. And let's get the spiky shield again. Doubled up our wood oil there, not that we needed it. Wow. Just took 180 damage there. Let's just throw shit at him, whatever we can grab. And continue with the spiky shield. So if he attacks us twice now, he's dead. Maybe if he attacks us once, he's going to be close to death as well. Squidula is going to die without us doing anything. Okay, looks like we're going for the armor. It's going to be used 3 times. And if we get this spiky shield, that's definitely everyone dead now without having to do anything. Fucking 238 block. Amazing. Super buff. Contagious Venom. No. Swamp Water. Maximum health 20. Nope. This is a good one. I think you had it in the demo. But yes, reduces the health of all enemies by 25%. Doesn't stack though. You can use it once by the looks of it. And let's go to the blacksmith. Nothing really to upgrade, is there? We could get rid of these shields and daggers. Not going to just now though. Let's go along here. Maybe we'll pick something up good and be able to use a blacksmith again. Right, so if we can get this armor first, please. Come on, armor, armor, armor. Bastard. That's only 10 defense. That'll carry over each turn. Yeah, we're going to be getting attacked a fair bit next, actually. 60. We need to do 60. We need to go for a big shield, don't we? Alright, I'm just going to get this armor on its own then. And that should double it or triple it. And then if I go for this shield, that's going to protect us. Feel sad that I've not got the spiky shield, but oh well. I could have gone for the pearl, that would have worked as well. There you go, let's get them both at once. And then I'm going to spike the pearl, see if we can get that doubling things. So that should take us to 100 on everything. 400. Wow, it got used 3 times. 442 block. Wow. There's nothing I need to do now, really, is it? Just skip turn. Well, I could be collecting gold. Fucking idiot. Golden dagger, yes please. There are going to be times when enemies aren't attacking us. And let's get that upgraded straight away. Good. I should have done this one first in case I got something good here as well, but hey ho, here we are. So we're protected. Are we protected enough though? No, we're not. Let's get this spiky shield then. That may help us a bit more, but they're going to be doing a bit more damage to us. I think we're protected now. Yeah, we are. We had 7 left after that. And now they're just fiddling around doing whatever they're going to be doing. We're going to take the first guy out here by the looks of it. Oh, just missed. We can get the armor on its own here. It's not going to happen, is it? Oh well, we'll take 2. That's 20. And what do we got coming for us now? 50, 63. Alright, so if we catch this golden armor and get a bit of gold. I really want a magnet so I can be caning the gold. Then if I get this, it's not really going to do much. It's going to take us to 40 whatever. 45? 50. Oh no, 65. That'll do. That works. We're there, we're doing it. Let's get this armor once more and then just stab the spike shield. And then I think we're ready for the pearl. And use the whatever on it. He did some damage on us, poison damage, the bastard. And that's going to keep on going up and up and up. And our block doesn't defend against that. Right, let's get this pearl. Just the pearl. Fucking dagger. Oh well. Look at that. 400 damage, 200... Yeah, that's quite overpowered. One more golden sword. That's all we need. Right, we're coming up to the big boss now. So we can go a number of different ways. There's Harley Quinn and there's battles to fight here. But I'd rather just go in as much health as possible. Which would mean getting more gold too. Oh well, let's just do this. And then we're ready for the big dudes, the big honcho, the head honcho. So this is Squallow the Lone Fishetti. Look at his health, 1,100. So he is gonna do stupid stuff. By stupid stuff, I mean he's going to buff himself quite strong. And he is going to put something in the tank by the looks of it. Right, let's get this armor solo, please. Good. He does come out with some quite big attacks, so I want to build that up as much as possible. Ah, that was it. He puts piggy banks in there. And the more gold you collect, the more damage he does to you. So we don't want to be collecting gold because that increases his attack. And what have I just done? I've collected some gold. Anyway, let's get this armor. And I think after that we just need to get the spiked shield. And then we can get the power. So it's going to do 50 damage here. Let's try and get the golden armor on its own. Fluffed it. Let's get the spiked shield on its own. And then I'll get the pearl at the end of the next turn. Good. 80 damage. Yeah, we're going to finish this guy quite soon. Where's the pearl? I can see it. Okay, we're going to get some little piggy wiggles. And the golden armor was there as well. Good. And if we get the pearl, that should be him done, really, as long as we get it on its own. All he needs to do is attack us twice. Oh, fuck, he only needs... Almost. Yeah, this is game over for him. I don't even need to do anything. Fuck, watch. Have that, bitch. And there you go, we've done it. And when you do it with the new characters, you get that paw back. You can continue in endless mode. Oh, right, we've got this. Let's do savings account. And you can keep on going and going and going, just like the demo. But yeah, I'm not going to do that now. Anyway, this is Dungeon Clawler. It is in early access now. The link is in the description. Give it a go if you're interested. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back again soon with something else. Bye-bye.